Hi friends, in this video I'm going to be doing an application of cushion grip on my bottom denture. This denture has a soft reline from the dentist office in it, but it has worn down and my gums have also shrunk a tiny bit. So I'm adding cushion grip, that way they'll be snug and comfortable. So the first thing I've done is submerge my cushion grip tube in hot water. This needs to soak for 10 minutes. So while that's soaking, I'm going to go ahead and brush my dentures. I've already soaked them in a denture soaking tablet for 3 minutes. Now I'm going to use some denture paste on them, get them super clean and super dry. After I've brushed them really good, I'm going to dry them with a rag. And then after that, I'm going to go in with a Q-tip and get those hard to reach crevices. Make sure they're really dry. This is a very important step. I'm going to get every nook and cranny completely dry. My top denture already has an application of cushion grip. It's been on for about 4 weeks, a little over, and it's doing great. So I'm going to leave that denture seated in my mouth while I do the bottom. Now that the cushion grip is soaked for 10 minutes, I'm going to go ahead and spin this little key and get out about a quarter size ball. Put the lid back on very quickly or it will spill out. Now rub it between your palms briskly until it's no longer sticky. Then I roll it into a little worm, place it in one side at a time, and just kind of press down. Get it in there pretty good. And I put a ton, so I'm going to have a lot of overflow, but that's okay. You can just trim the excess. It's probably better to start with a little bit and add to it, but, you know, sometimes I put too much. It's okay. Now you want to let it sit for 2 minutes. And it's going to have a little bit of a tingling sensation. If you let it sit a little bit longer, it'll be less intense. It really doesn't bother me though. I'm going to seat the denture in my mouth and I'm going to ball my fist up and rest my head and jaw on my fist. I'm not going to bite down too hard because this position right here is going to put it right where it needs to be. I'm going to sit like this for just a minute or two. Now I'm not clenching while I'm doing this. I'm simply just letting my head rest on my fist. And you'll feel it. It's pushing it up into the right position. Don't ask me why, but it works. So I've done that for a couple minutes. Now I'm going to leave it in, and I'm not going to soak it for the first 24 hours. I'll sleep in mine, but that's a personal preference. You need to let it set for at least an hour. 2 is better.